Welcome back to Wabi Sabi Adventures at 50. What happens when you're just fed up of everything? Work, life, you just want to escape. You know that irresistible pull? That uncontrollable urge to just pack your bags and go somewhere new? And then the next scene is at the dining table when everybody puts forth their places, which is a good destination for the holiday. And then somebody says, "What about Goa?" And you say, "No, we've been there. Any other sea beaches we can consider?" And somebody says, "What about Kerala?" And you say, "Done with that." And then there's silence again because no one can think of something that is exciting enough. What if I told you that there's a place in India that is more magical, more untouched, more enchanting, and of course more adventurous than all the usual suspects? Yes, an exotic escape that beats all the other cliches, and that too without leaving the country. Are you curious? Well, you should be. Well, that's exactly what my daughter and I felt when we planned our summer escape to the Andamans. Some said it will be very hot, tan ho jaoge. But come on, what's a little tan compared to the beauty that waits on those turquoise shores? Andamans has been enchanting tourists across the world, and in fact many of them have expressed disbelief and bewitchment that such a location exists in India. Listen to this gentleman.
What if I told you India has the most beautiful white sand beaches, blue, crystal clear water, the best diving, and the most beautiful coral reefs in the world? Would you believe me? Well, you better, because this is India. I'm here in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and these islands are actually closer to Indonesia than they are to India. They're just 150 kilometers from Indonesia and 1,370 kilometers from India. And India took possession of these islands once the British left after independence. The British came here and they colonized the islands here.
Before every trip, I ask myself one question. क्यों जाना है वहाँ? And once that why is clear, the how becomes easy. Our why was simple. A new place, new things to do, adventure, connection, and creating yade. That's why we travel together every year, just the two of us. Remember this scene from Dear Zindagi?
मेरे डैड हर संडे मुझे यहाँ लाया करते थे समुद्र से कबड्डी खेलने एक्चुअली बहुत ज़रूरी होता है कि पेरेंट्स अपने बच्चों के लिए अच्छी यादें छोड़ें.
If I nudged her into whitewater rafting at 14, she now pushes me to dive deep into the ocean after 50. Scuba, snorkeling, trekking, chalo, ye bhi kar lenge. We chose April despite the heat because the best water activities in Andamans happen between October and May. And guess what? April is the adventure season. We stayed 4 nights on Shahid Dweep, which is a new name for Havelock Island, in a cozy government property. Great comfort, no compromise. I will take you through the enchanting property in the coming episode. Then 3 nights in Sri Vijayapuram, which is a new name for Port Blair. We made flight and hotel bookings 2 months in advance. April gets crowded and we did not want to take a risk. Overall, we saved on the flights, the ferries, the cab, travel agent. Let me show you how we did it. For ferry rides, we chose from government ship, which is economical, to fancy catamaran, a bit costly. Why? Catamarans are luxury and fast sailboats, an experience you should not miss. Government ships are cheaper, and bonus, you get to spend time on the deck, which is great fun, let me tell you. We booked our ship from Sri Vijayapuram to Swaraj Deep a week before our departure for confirmed booking, because sometimes due to overbooking you might lose out on the ship or the catamaran, and with that you are transferred to the island destination where you hold a booking in the hotel. And we did not want to take this risk. Now the big budget hack. Flight tickets. Flying from Chennai was 4 to 4,500 cheaper per ticket than from Bangalore. It is generally cheaper to fly to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands from Chennai due to factors like the number of flights and the availability of direct routes. Chennai offers a greater frequency of direct flights to Sri Vijayapuram, and the flight distance from Chennai is slightly shorter than that from Bangalore, potentially influencing pricing. So we took the Vande Bharat to Chennai. Super clean, smooth and on time. This is how Vande Bharat comfort looks like. We were impressed with the speed, cleanliness and punctuality. 10 out of 10. Vande Bharat trains are known for their high speed and consistent on-time performance, often arriving early or on time. Spacious seats, clean interiors, and best part, the washroom was clean. The soap and tap work on sensors, which make the washrooms very hygienic. It has helpful staff on board. Overall, it was a good travel experience. We reached on time and found it very easy to walk down the platform, take the elevator, and reach the retiring room. Yes, we had booked the retiring room for the night so that we could take the early morning flight the next day. We booked the retiring room through the IRCTC website because it was a good option to take the morning flight at 7:40 am, which would land at Sri Vijayapuram by 10 am, so that we had enough time to go to the jetty and take the ship at 1:15 pm to reach Swaraj Deep or Havelock at 3:30 pm. Uncomfortable bed. And after Goa's very comfortable retiring room, I think Chennai really needs to step up. The infrastructure of the railway station and connectivity with the metro services in Chennai is very good and efficient. In this way, you save a lot of cab cost. We checked into the retiring room at Chennai Central and paid Rs 800 for the night. There is plenty of food option on the platform and out of the railway station also. The AC works and it is economical. The metro to the airport was just Rs 40. Clean, safe and direct. Yes, the downside. The retiring room is clean but not well maintained. See it for yourself. But since we did not spend more than 4 hours here, it did not matter much. And the best part? An evening stroll at the Marina Beach. Waves crashing, delicious beach food, cool breeze. It felt like a delicious starter, before the main Andaman exotic meal. Oh, I discovered something very unique on the beach. Chicken kulfi. The kulfi stall was closed and hence I have no idea what it looks like. Have you tried it? So yes, we saved money, gained memories, adventure and a whole lot of mother-daughter magic. Because सफर महंगा हो या सस्ता, what matters is किसके साथ जा रहे हो. In the next episode, I will take you through the journey after landing at Sri Vijayapuram and the journey to Swaraj Deep. Until then, here's goodbye from Wabi Sabi Adventures at 50 until we meet again.